Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. And I thought that this was the set, you know, where they were. I thought it literally was the set of one of her videos, but this turns out to be Travis's backyard garden right here. So these two, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, they're like American royalty. And I think so many people are happy for Taylor because we've seen her go through so many heartbreaks. We done bought all the albums about her heartbreak. So we are happy to see that Taylor has finally found that person that's her one, that she's gonna marry. And I don't know, Marco, has she ever been engaged before?
I don't think so, not that I recall.
Yeah, I don't think she's been engaged before. So I love this because it's still, it makes us believe in the fairy tale of love with Taylor. And I think that her being engaged to Travis Kelce, it has helped women bond with their men. You know, because instead of sitting through them long football games, just to spend time with your man, now you got something to watch too. I'm sitting there and I go, oh, Taylor's there with Ice Spice? You got me. I'm sitting there. So I'm trying to get into football, but because they have gotten engaged, I suddenly care more than the tight ends. I mean, that got me, but now I really can't wait for the wedding, but it's something I gotta say, Travis does not seem to understand. So he told Jimmy Fallon that planning the wedding is going to be easy. Take a look.
Are you working on planning the wedding? Are you doing this now? Is that the next move?
Yeah, that's the next step. That's the next step in it all.
Don't stress about it, too. I remember thinking about it with my wife.
That one's gonna be easy. I just gotta figure out if we win a football game first.
All right, I will say this, Travis. I didn't went through this twice. The best advice I'm gonna give you is you better stay out of this, okay? Because see, Travis, he's gonna try to be part of the planning. But once he sees what actually goes into it, he is gonna say, I'm gonna just show up. Travis don't know nothing about a centerpiece. He don't know about a center field. That's what he knows. Is a centerpiece, he knows about the center field. So now he's got to figure out how many groomsmen he needs based on how many bridesmaids Taylor has. So Travis, if you just thought you were gonna have a brother, your brother, and who's the other one, Patrick Mahomes, you better think again, because I believe Taylor has about 17 girls in her girl squad. So 17 bridesmaids. That means, Travis, you're gonna need the whole offensive line and the practice squad. Because I don't know. I think it's just a lot that Travis has not thought about. Like, let me see. Are you gonna do it in your hometown or hers? Are you gonna do it in some exotic locale? Italy, Paris, or both? Are you gonna do it on the football field? Are you gonna do it for the fans? Is it gonna be televised? You gotta pick the color of the napkin rings. Do you want the cake to be vanilla with chocolate or chocolate with vanilla frosting? You gonna wear a black jacket or a white jacket? If it's white, is it gonna be ivory, champagne, or eggshell? What song you gonna play for the mother-son dance, Travis? What color are the chair covers gonna be? Where's the gift registry gonna be? Who's the photographer? Are you gonna serve chicken? You gonna serve steak? What about the vegans, Travis? Or I ain't even talked about all the gluten-free people, Travis. So, and your Uncle Eddie, who wants to bring a +1, but they only been together a month. Can he bring her? And Travis, what about Eddie's ex-wife? She gonna be there too? Can the kids come? Is it a place for the kids to sit? Who gonna watch them kids? What line dances are you gonna do? You gonna do the wobble? You gonna do the electric slide? You gonna do the do-si-do? So see, Travis, I bet you're watching this now and you're thinking, you know what? I will just meet you there, babe. So, I just want to congratulate both of you because the wedding will be out of this world. So congratulations. Oh my God. I love. And there's another couple that I really love, and that is Ciara and Russell Wilson. I do. I love everything about them together because they're wholesome, yet they're sexy. They're nice, and you got a little bit naughty. They're baddies, but they're goodies too. And I have to say, I love their family. I love their family life. I love the kids. Because I think that Russell Wilson is literally everything that Ciara has prayed for when she talked about leveling up. But some people, I saw this and I didn't like it, the guys on the Pivot podcast, they think Russell Wilson is corny and lame. And they went viral after they went on a rant about Russell. Take a look.
The dude is a good human. He is lame still. It's in his blood, it's in his kidneys, his liver, his gallbladder, his intestines. Lame is all through him, and it's gonna be there his whole life, Freddie.
I'm gonna say this. So you have culture, right? Society, and then there's a box. Then you have what's considered social norms. He's not in there in a lot of people's opinion, which is for you.
He wears white drawers, the little tight ones. That's just, he's not, I'm not fooling with that. From where I come from, I'm not fooling with that.
See, this upsets me. And I want to ask this, ladies, clap if you think Russell Wilson is lame or corny. That's what I thought. Clap if you think that's sexy right there, that Russell Wilson. I sat there and I watched that. And I said, Channing Crowder, what did Russell Wilson ever do to you? Okay? Why do you care that Russell wears tighty whities? Okay? Me thinks you worrying a little bit too much about them. Okay, all right. Y'all, this is what I feel. We gotta stop giving in to these tropes of, oh, they're corny. Instead of celebrating a good man, that's what we have to celebrate. Sometimes we get so used to chaos that we don't value a situation that is just healthy and peaceful. Russell, when I look at Russell Wilson, I said, that's a man who makes his wife happy, all right? He makes his wife happy. Because anybody that can twerk with a bottle on her head, she is happy. That's a happy woman right there. All right? Anybody that can balance their whole body on a chair, that's a happy woman. You know, that woman right there looks so happy. She gave that man 4 beautiful kids. Ain't nobody doing all that unless she happy, okay? Russell Wilson, he's a very calm person. You can tell he just adores his wife. He loves his kids. They live in the same house together. He is present and there for his family. Hell, if that's the definition of lame and corny, give it to me. Give it to me. Lord, give me a corny man. Shoot, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray a corny man to keep. So, I'm just, you know, all I'm hearing from these guys is I'm a hater who's jealous and wishes I could have Ciara. Because I know y'all sitting around going, how did Russell Wilson get Ciara? And I'm gonna tell you how. Because women, ultimately, we just wanna be careful, we wanna be protected. If something happens, we wanna know that you're there, you got our back. You know, having a rough neck, and I'm a roughnecky, having a rough neck is all fun and games till you see those flashing lights in your rearview mirror and you hear that whoop whoop. You want a man that's consistent, that provides, protects his family. And I think, so Mr. Chowder, stability is actually a very sexy thing, okay? I'm not trying to have somebody say to me, when you gonna put money on my books? I don't want that. I don't want nobody saying, I'm done with collect calls. I'm done with baby mamas showing up at my job, trying to work. I'm done, I am done. I'm done with you borrowing my car while I gotta go to work. I'm done loaning you money that I will never get back. I am done. I wanna get my tax return. You done already went to spend it. So we gotta get off this whole corny and lame business because sometimes that's exactly what we need. You better go ahead. Like what you just saw? Well, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Hit the bell to subscribe right now.